What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the stream. I'm gonna make sure this music isn't too loud. Is that okay? That's probably a little bit better. We've got a night ready to go here. We've got a couple booster boxes ordered for stream. We're gonna be chasing some Greninjas. As you can see on the screen here, we've got a $50 store credit for anyone who hits the gold Greninja or the SIR Greninja. So that's the big chase of the evening. I'm also going to go through some of the singles I picked up this past weekend. Maybe talk about some of the news on Poke Beach. Obviously, we looked at Pitch Black. I think we looked at Pitch Black last week, but there are some new Chinese exclusive cards. There's some news on the upcoming 30th anniversary set. We should be getting some reveals and stuff like that next week, which is pretty exciting. Seems like there's going to be a bunch of different Pikachu cards, so that's pretty sweet. If anyone wants packs for tonight's stream, you can click that link in the description, that first link. And yeah, there's we got lots of Chaos Rising available. Sorry we didn't have it last week, but you know what? Better late than ever. And I'm going to pull out a bunch of cards here for us to kind of take a gander at. I've moved a ton of my higher end singles this last couple weeks. And actually had some good opportunities to pick up some stuff this past weekend. So grabbed a bunch of, this is pretty much all IRs and SIRs and stuff like that. So it's pretty sick. We'll take a quick look through them. And yeah, once everybody's ready, we can start ripping some packs. I had a lot of people bring up Greninjas and stuff like that, like big new chase cards that were pretty big, and tried to avoid a lot of them, but we got a lot of Phantasmal Flames, stuff like that. Some other IRs, full arts. This Espeon is pretty decent. Galade's kind of cool. It's a little cooked on the back, but both these, the Espeon as well. Some baby shinies, just helping people out, trade the little guys up for some better stuff. Picked up a ton of IRs here. I'm working on Ascended Heroes too, so there's a couple that I already took out of this pile from my master set, but Ascended Heroes IRs I feel like are solid pickups right now. A couple Black Bolt, White Flare guys. Liepard's still crazy expensive. This is like a $55 card or something stupid like that. Got a couple new singles. A lot of them already dropped a lot, so I figured why not. But Tauros, Frogadier, Chespin, Ampharos, Aurorus. These are all kind of divided up by sets here. A lot of these were just kind of yeah, you can never have too many illustration rares, I feel like, especially when a lot of them are so cheap. These Rapidashes. Try not to grab a ton of the same ones, but you never know. This Rocket's Wobbuffet's gone up quite a bit actually as well recently. Tropius is sweet. This one jumped up a bit too. A lot of Paldea Evolved singles have just kind of made a bit of a leap. Love this Sunflora. I feel like this card's a little underrated. I don't think I like this one though. Too plain. It feels like it's missing a lot, but that's kind of the point. Does it? Eh? The Wobbuffet. This guy kind of jumped up a bit too. A lot of Surging Sparks cards have kind of been climbing. Yeah, I know. I remember seeing the Wobbuffet, the Pokemon Center PSA 10 doing numbers, but the raw copy and the regular one have jumped up a good bit as well. You're right. What's up, Rideout? We're just looking through my pickups from Sunday. And then we've got a ton of packs to open up. Joe and Crispy both picked up booster boxes for tonight, so that's pretty exciting. Greninja hunting. Tonight's the night. Hopefully we pull. I'd love to see our first Mega Gold card. But I mean the SIR obviously I think most people would rather the SIR. I just want to see some Greninjas. Definitely want to see some Greninjas. There's some other cards. These are a little bit better in terms of singles. Picked up a Wartortle. Some guy traded into like $700 in singles and then some cash for my Bubble Mew. So I got a bunch of like decent singles from him. Got another one of these. These things, I feel like Mews and Mewtwo's just keep on coming to me. Like I went from having none of these to having like 4 of them. And same with Mewtwo. I had like one show where 3 guys brought me like a Mewtwo cards, and I just ended up with a nice stack of different Mewtwo's. A lot of XY era Mewtwo's. Same show I got the Mewtwo bat, actually. I love these Mega Attack rares. I feel like they're a really solid pickup. A lot of them are really cheap to get another Gengar. These are all dupes. I already have the full set of them. Actually, I got 3 Gengars now. But I have faith in those. They've kind of like been chilling. I think there's a lot of potential there. Got a set of the Umbreon and Espeon. I don't think I had one of those for my PC yet. Gold Rockets Mewtwo, pretty sick. This one's the Metal Mew. I've had a few people ask for this, so I figured, you know, I don't love these cards, but I thought, why not? Like, I'm sure somebody will come around looking for it eventually. This Gengar is always sick. People love Gengars. Some of the better baby shinies. Entei is sick. Got a Lily Full Arts. This card's pretty decent. I had the, I think it was the Star Raptor level X as well with it. It's got like a bit of whitening. It's a fair bit of whitening, but pretty good compared to most of the level X's you see. The Star Raptor was like minty. This one, you know, light played, but still pretty cool. A Celebi Prime. A lot of these primes have been doing numbers too. This one's got a cool background going on there. Nice little pattern. And the Slowking. Both these are pretty minty too. It's got like some like planets or asteroids or something in the back. Shining Lugia. I've been getting or not getting a lot of these, but having people bringing these around lately. I picked up the Celebi, the Jirachi, and the Rayquaza somewhat recently. Some Celebrations cards. Even with them going up, I feel like they're still smart pickups. They still have good potential. I think in the next couple weeks, once we get some actual cards revealed for the 30th set, we might see some big jumps on 25th cards. Had to get a Charizard. Actually made a really good play for this card. Super happy this was traded in for some PC cards, some chase cards this chick really wanted, so worked out well for both of us, I think. Celebi. That Celebi's so cool. It's gone up a lot too. I remember buying these for like $45 and now they're going for like $150 or something. Solid. A little bit rough on the centering there. You can see that bottom, but super cool card. Underrated. Oricorios. Couple prismatic SIRs. I know a lot of people love this Palafin. I like the Dracopult a lot. Iron Hands. I've got a couple of these now. I feel like this isn't one of those cards that's going to like... It's definitely a bit of a brick, but the right person I think will grab it. Blastoise. And a couple of these Jacinths. They're pretty cheap now too. I think they're going for like $50. So... yeah, lots of cards. If anyone needs any of these for their sets, hit me up on Instagram. And before I put them all into my showcase for this Sunday, you guys get first dibs. I need to update the singles on the website. We'll be probably doing that next weekend because I think I have like 3 weeks off of shows. So I'll update the website a little bit, get some stuff up there. But yeah, solid haul. It was probably my second best show this Sunday, so stoked on that. Yeah, take a peek right out. If there's anything you need, we can add it to your shipment that's going out on Monday. Lots of goodies. I picked up, like I said, I think you missed a lot of the IRs, but I picked up a bunch of IRs. So if there's any you need for those master sets, we can work out a little deal. Do we want to take a gander at Poke Beach? And then start ripping some packs? There's actually new news right here. TPCI has banned sales of graded slabs and Japanese Pokemon Center products at events. Wow. So the stores that get to vend at Pokemon tournaments can no longer sell like collectible stuff, more so just raw singles. That's crazy. PSA news is kind of crazy too. I think it's good, but I think it's gonna cause, I don't know, it could be good or bad. I think a lot of slabs are gonna go up a lot over the next little while, which kind of worries me because I just sold a lot of slabs. But is what it is. I think there's going to be more singles available and less slabs available for the newer stuff. Like if anything that's coming out basically from now until the 30th, I assume, is going to be very expensive in a 10 because you're going to have to pay that $100 service if you're here in Canada. So it's kind of crazy. I do think I want to. I was talking to a buddy about this, Blair, if you're in the chat. I think I want to try to move a bunch of my singles towards some slabs this weekend just in case. But yeah, I'm like I won't be grading even at like $40 a card. I didn't want to do it. I definitely don't want to do it at $100. But I think it's going to be really good for getting rid of some of these junk slabs because like PSA said they had what 10 million cards sitting in their queue. Like, how are they ever gonna grade? Like, and people are sending so many. I swear, people are just sending like whatever they hit, full arts, EXs. You know, I get sending like IRs and stuff, but some of these cards that are like $90 in a 10, it's like, why are you sending these? There's like a lack of rare slabs kind of deal. We'll see. I think when tag opens up, I want to use tag a bit more. I think a lot of people are going to transition to tag. But we'll have to see. I don't know. It depends. They want to get it so from 10 million to 5 million in their backlog, and then they're going to open up some lower end services, but how long is it going to take, and like how many people are still going to be sending in like vintage cards and like big hits like Greninjas and Charizards and Gengars and whatever, right? Oh, yo. Japan has announced the 30th celebration set will officially be revealed in Japan on Monday, June 1st, this coming Monday. 9 a.m. my time, at least Toronto time. Very interesting. That's all the news. Just hey, 9 a.m. Monday. We're gonna be seeing some 30th celebration set official reveal. That's cool. I did see this news as well. The set will contain a Pikachu in every booster pack. This is the Japanese one for sure. There will be one of 30 Pikachu cards available. Each booster pack will contain 6 cards, all foil, meaning all cards in the set are foil. Pretty much the same as we had for celebrations. So that's pretty wild. It's kind of cool that there's going to be a Pikachu. It kind of worries me that maybe they're going to throw those Japanese or the Chinese exclusive Pikachus into these packs. That's like I had the first like Chinese exclusive Pikachu with the Mew in the background. I pulled it in a video here and sold it because I was scared. Like, you know, it's exclusive for now, but do I want like a $2,000 Pikachu slab that could just tank in value? Like, look at what happened with the Meowth and the Wooper that were Japanese exclusive for a minute and then came out in Phantasmal Flames, right? Some people lost a lot of money on those. I thought it was safe, just, you know, just get rid of it and move on from the card. But we'll have to see. It could be 30 new Pikachus. It could be, you know, whatever, maybe 30 Pikachus from the past 30 years. One Pikachu per year or something. Who knows? That'd be kind of cool. I'd love like 30 new IR Pikachus or something, though. That'd be sick. Very interested, too, to see what these cards end up being. Very excited. Yeah, bare bottom. I'm thinking I'm going to chill personally on buying some stuff and just like go crazy on 30th. Like, I really like Ascended Heroes, but it's really hard for me to find it. And I don't know, I really liked Ripping Celebrations. I feel like I'm gonna hold off a lot of my spending, at least in that or the Rayquaza set. Like, Rayquaza's up there, like top 3 favorite Pokemon for me. I'm gonna go hard on that set. Cannot wait for that. This is cool too. There's gonna be a deck featuring these guys in Japan. I don't know what that's gonna be in English, but very interesting. Lots of cool stuff. You pretty much stop by, yeah. Like I buy a lot for stream and then I'll rip some here and there. Next week, I'm probably gonna rip a fair bit. I think I might make a video where I rip packs, or I might do them on stream next week. My birthday's on the 7th, so I kind of wanted to just like degen for a little bit. But since I'm at card shows all the time, it's way easier for me to just like pick up the singles I want, since they're coming to me a lot of the time. You sold all your sealed? Oh, dude, the 7th of exactly 1 month later. That's crazy. That's funny. My like Maggie's brother, her or his birthday is like exactly a week after mine. And then yours a month after mine. But yeah, shall we rip some packs? I know I've been selling off like a fair bit of my sealed product as well. Some of the higher ticket items, like some of my 151, some of my like original, like Sword and Shield UPCs, stuff like that. Some Crown Zenith stuff. Things that have gone up like so drastically, if it feels like kind of a no-brainer. Like they'll probably keep going up, but I'm happy to kind of like take some gains now and move on. Just doing singles and slabs. Well, slabs are about to get a hell of a lot more expensive. Buy some this weekend if you got any you're eyeing up. I think a lot of the ultra modern 10s are gonna go up, like anything from the last couple sets. Yeah, I kind of talked to somebody about this right out, like Zeke. I think I was talking to Zeke about it if he's watching. I know he's usually watching the collector streams, but um it feels like once a box hits like $500, you lose like a large percentage of buyers. Once it hits 1,000, like most buyers aren't picking it up. Like you're really limiting yourself to kind of like other investors or people who think they can leverage it for something better. So like I've been just like selling stuff at a deal to people. Like if I can get like 80-85% cash to a vendor friend for some of my sealed, I'm taking it. The odd time someone will come to my table and want to buy something, and I'll try to cut them a deal too, because I know if they don't buy it, I'm just gonna go sell it to somebody else for for cheaper than it's worth. Oh, that's, yeah. I think Destined Rivals has potential to be like a huge box, but I'm still worried that we're gonna get like a reprint of that or something. Ryda, we'll start with you tonight. You got 8 booster packs of Chaos Rising. You want to pick from the left or right side here? My sister and I were breaking into this box earlier. We didn't really hit anything. 1 IR, 1 full art, and like 4 or 5 EXs. So there should still be like 3 IRs in here. Hopefully something better than that. Dealer's choice. I was eyeing up this side. Take 3 from the front and 3 from the back. Oh wait, you got 8. We'll take, boom, those 2 as well. We'll leave 1 lonely pack on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got a bunch of Phantasmal boxes at $225 and sold them for $450. Dude, yeah. I've been thinking about... I only have 1 left. I bought a few. But I, like... Dude, I did not think they would go up so fast. I still got 1 left. Of 1 Mega and 1 Phantasmal, and... I don't know. I kind of want to buy... Like, I want to rip some Phantasmal for myself. Like, I kind of want to try to chase the Charizard, but I don't want to... I don't want to buy any packs at their current price point. But let's see what we got for Ride Out. We're looking for a frog tonight. We're frog hunting. See if we can get something. Oh my god, my hands are dry. Just have to get in the groove. Zoodoo-Udo. Delphox. Ho-Oh. Let's go. Sprout Lover. Good luck on your hits. Yes, everybody. Wish Ride Out luck here. Hopefully we get something good. He has hit an SIR before. SIR Gardevoir. I still need that SIR Gardevoir myself, to be honest. It started going up and I'm kind of... There's a few cards I want to get. I want to get that white Reshiram and the Gardevoir SIR, but we'll have to see. Did they mess it up? Oh, I'll go back and look at it after this pack. Was there a typo or something on it? Oh, he got a PSA. Let's go. Hopefully something good. The Golisopod, was it a reverse holo? This one. What's wrong with it? During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use attacks. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from the effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Oh, the Pokemon itself is wrong? I did see something on PokeBeach. I didn't click on it. Regarding the Golisopod, supposed to only have 2 lines on its own. Somebody drew it wrong. The article will not be corrected and that the card exchanges will not be offered. This isn't the first time creatures apologize for artwork coverage. The company previously addressed an error with Chandelure VMAX, whose design mistakenly included a line extending from the side of its eye. Interesting. I wouldn't even notice this. Ever. Ever. I could look at this card 1,000,000 times and never notice. Just right in his belly there. There's an extra fold. Crazy. Probably can't stay long. I just wanted to say your weekly cards to buy videos. I'm not a big collector, but they've given me good philosophy and I've picked up a few good slabs for long term. Dude, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to have a couple videos. I've kind of been slacking on the undervalued cards or overlooked cards videos. I was sick for a bit and then I just haven't made one, but next week I think I'm going to make one talking about promo cards to pick up, Chinese exclusive cards, so keep an eye out for those. I'm going to get back into singles and then cards I'm targeting going into June, so there'll be more of those coming up. Sprout today is going pretty good. One of my coworkers was off today, So I was ready for an insanely busy day, since it was just 2 of us instead of 4 of us. But it was solid. It was not too crazy. So it's good. Ready for the weekend. How about you? I hope you had a good week. Arrowseed, Xerneas. Appreciate that, Rideout. I think those are the videos most people want to see from me. I just feel like I don't want to beat the dead horse on them and just do like, you know, undervalued, undervalued, undervalued like all the time. But once every 2-3 weeks I think is called for, but there's a few subjects I've been thinking of we could do some videos on, so finally we got something. Crocodile. I don't even have sleeves ready. Slacking. You think the Sleepy Umbreon is the ultimate exclusive? I like the Mousehold. Or Tandem Mouse, whichever one it is. The one where it's like in a house. It looks really cool. But I do agree that Sleepy Umbreon's going to soar. I think all those Gem Pack 2 EVs are going to do really good. I'm working on getting Gem Packs for stream. I should have Gem 3 and Gem 5, or Gem 4 and Gem 5. I forget which, but Pocket Collection's hooking us up with a nice selection of boxes soon, once his next shipment comes in. There's our Golisopod. Braixen, Ampharos. Yeah, I thought about doing a video like that, just talking about, I don't know, talking about all the news, or maybe just a PSA one. I've been meaning to make a video talking about PSA for a while, but I'm not really like the guy for PSA stuff. Watch 30 PSA videos. Yeah, I don't think, like, I don't really talk about graded cards a lot, and I don't think people are really... Oh, Claydol. Solid. Solid. I don't think people are really looking at me for that type of content. I don't post often enough to be the breaking news guy either. Dude, the Claydol is sick. Like, I think I said in my video about this set, like, that's like the best they could have done on the Claydol. You know, Claydol's not that exciting of a Pokemon, but that is like, I feel like they couldn't have done anything better. Like, this is really sweet. Super cool card. Exactly. We're saying the same thing. Exactly. You can't really do much with Claydol. It looks awesome. I'm glad Claydol got a little bit of love. Watchog. Special red card reverse. Hey. Magnetic Energy. Dude, so that was a little bit rough. 2 hits out of 8 packs, but at least you got an IR. At least you got an IR. We gotta find some bags here for you. Let's move the phone. Sick IR. Hell yeah. We need Gen 2 IRs, dude. Yeah, we need a bunch. We need some Gyarados cards. I was thinking that recently. I was like, we have not had a good Gyarados card in years, man. Like, the last one would have been the Rainbow VMAX. Before that, it would have been the Rainbow GX. Like, they didn't do one in any of... Like, they could have done a shiny one in one of the Fate sets or something. They didn't. We had a bunch in XY. I want to see a Mega Gyarados SIR before the end of the Mega era. And we do need the starters. We're going to be getting the starter, like, promo IRs in a couple weeks, so... At least that's something. Imagine if they did a Gyarados watching the Paldean. Oh my god, they could. That'd be crazy. That'd be a if it was an SIR too, like a Gyarados EX, it'd be insane. Shiny red with gold border. Yeah. That one was a while ago, though. That was like Breakpoint or Breakthrough, right? That would have been like 2016. 10 years since we had a Chase Gyarados. We need one. We're overdue. Oh, Victini's a good choice. Mine's Totodile. Totodile, Dragonite, Rayquaza, my top 3. All right. We've got an entire booster box to crack here. I guess we should actually add Rideout's score to the sheet. I think Rayquaza is confirmed. We should be getting news on that because I think it comes out in July in Japan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. Actually, I just had Poke Beach open here. Where is here? We're gonna look at this for a second. Boom. So Aura Seeker will release in Japan November 27th. So that's gonna be like a regular set. Looks like. They should have our schedule here. So July 31st, 31st. July 31st, Storm Emeralda featuring Mega Rayquaza EX. So apparently that's going to be our like November set, which seems really late. But they're doing that set before the 30th set. We're getting Pitch Black and then the 30th set in September. So they have they're one set ahead of us basically. So we'll get on September 16th, this is going to come out worldwide, the 30th celebration. So after that, in English, we should be getting Storm Emeralda or whatever it's going to be. Emerald Skies or something. I'm really excited for that. Like, Rayquaza is the best, bro. I love Rayquaza. People are so desperate for Gyarados, they're going to get the Totodile promo. Dude, 100%. Red Gyarados on the Totodile. Gotta get it. I need to grab a knife. I'll be right back. All right. I really hope we get something out of this booster box for Joe. The last booster box we opened, I don't think had a big hit. So we'll have to see. Hopefully we get something. God box? Oh, I'd love to see it. Brant's, before we go into Joe's box, I think Joe's listening. I think he's working right now. We'll do Brant's packs. He's got 3 Chaos Rising packs. Grab the last one from the right side and the 2 front left. Let me add Brant to the list. Oh, why is your name so small? We're doing 14? Yeah. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Let's see what you get. Maybe snipe a Greninja from that booster box we already got open there. Let's see. Good luck, brother. Let's get you something. I have the Froakie and the Frogadier myself. I really want to get the Greninja for my PC. Phantomp. Nitro Energy. Let's have a night. Let's get some huge hits tonight. It's been a while. We're overdue. We're overdue. We haven't really hit anything like huge from Perfect Order. Ascended Release Night, we did okay. Ooh, Sliggoo. Where'd my sleeves go? Boom. I need to just take all these out. This is a cool cursed card. I wonder why. Maggie loves this one, but it's not bad. Still an IR. Still a hit. Alright, last pack for Branson. Sliggoo. He's just like a snail, but a slug. A gooey snail. Espertoros Chestnut. So just the one. But you know what? If you're only going to hit one card, I'm glad it was an IR and not an EX or something silly. Slug with cow udders. I mean, basically, bro. I think those are his arms, but don't look like arms to me. Oh, you have the Giratina V-Star. That's fire. I still need that Arceus for my master set. Unfortunately, not a Greninja, but it's something. Definitely something. Sliggoo. Oh man, how do you even spell this? I just put it down. 2 G's, what? Who would have thought? $8.54. Bro. Even these little IRs are kind of doing solid right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I want that Giratina too. I feel like I waited too long on that. I opened a fair bit of Lost Origin and I didn't hit a single alt art. I did so good with Evolving Skies, Brilliant Stars, Silver Tempest, Chilling Rain, Crown Zenith. But Lost Origin, dude, that set just I never pulled anything good out of that set. But up next, we've got a whole booster box going out to Joe. Let's get you something good. I hope they get free copies. They deserve them. I know sometimes they do those like posters for like little like art show display kind of deals. And I'd hope they get to take those home. That'd be sick. All right, Joe. Let's get into it. Let's see what we can pull for you. There is that Greninja bounty, so hopefully we can get one. This is going to be the most we've opened of one set in a single night, I think. Should be like magic. They get a cool painting of their art, right? I guess, I mean, a lot of them probably actually do paint their art and keep the originals, unless Pokemon wants them for a museum or something. Laffy, Patrat, Delphox. Yeah, I don't know much about Magic, to be honest. Very surface level knowledge. Do any of you guys pay any attention to the Riftbound stuff, the League of Legends TCG? I've been thinking about starting to collect a little bit of it. I have a few booster boxes coming. I have a couple behind me, right there. But I want to open up some of the Spirit Forged. Oh, dude, the Misty is sick. I think that's going to be one of the better cards to pull out of the English, or the Japanese variant of it. Oh, first hit, Beedrill EX. Dude, I opened up a booster bundle recently, and I actually got, I think, 2 full arts, an IR and an EX. I got, what did I get? The Watchhog IR, the Beedrill full art, the Dragalge full art, and I don't know what the, like, Gallade or something. Nothing crazy for the regular EX. Ferrothorn. Oh, the new Dragon Ball cards are cool. And I've heard Riftbound has been getting popular. Like they just reprinted like all the sets basically. They're only at set 3, but that's why I picked up some Spirit Forge. They reprinted and dropped like $100. So I was like, yeah, let's grab a few boxes. Oh, first IR, you've got Tauros. I really like this one. I think this one's got some good potential. Really cool card. Like, similar to what we were saying with the Claydol, I feel like you couldn't do much better with a Tauros. This is sick. But yeah, the Dragon Ball. There's a guy around here who does a lot of Dragon Ball. He's like kind of like, Pack Battle Shop. He's like the Dragon Ball guy. We've got a dude who's like not that deep into it, but has a lot of really cool Dragon Ball cards. It's always sick looking at his booth. There's another guy. I don't think he really brings them out. He's like a grading middleman, but he plays competitive Dragon Ball, so he's got all sorts of super cool prize cards and stuff like that. And he'll show them off every once in a while. J&E breaks. Yeah, I think Dragon Ball, it's because I live so close to Toronto. There's such a wide variety of collectors out here. Oh, Emma full art. You got the reverse holo and the full art in the same pack. That's solid. We haven't seen this one yet. Is Emma a popular trainer? I think it's a cool card. I like the whole detective idea there. Solid. I will ride out. I'm seeing usually like it's the guy and his cousin. They usually split. They're called retro swaps. They usually split shows, and one of them is with me in Peterborough this weekend. So I'll see if he has the Dragon Ball. I think the other guy is more so the Dragon Ball, but next time I see it, their booth like all set up, I'll send you a pic. And yeah, look them up on Instagram. Retro swaps. They travel too. Like, I don't know if they're going to travel all the way out there, but they've been to Vancouver, Montreal, stuff like that. Whoa. Your hit is backwards. What is this going to be? Is this going to be something good? Nope. Dude, lots of backwards and upside down cards in Chaos Rising. We've been having this. I can see a premium getting baked into 151 IR cards down the road. Dude, me too. I've been holding on to a lot of, like if they're popular Pokemon or like 151 Pokemon that aren't from the 151 set. I've been keeping a lot of those back. Oh, Mega Floettes. Like, usually when I vend, if I get anything that's like if I already have like a decent inventory and I get like, I don't know, some Piplups or something, I'll hold on to them. Or Articunos, I was holding on to Articunos, Reshirams, stuff like that for a while. Keldeo. Yeah, I think there's a lot of cards that have a lot of potential. I don't know. I feel like for a little while in the Scarlet and Violet era, I was kind of like baked into Sword and Shield still, and that same mindset. But looking at Scarlet and Violet compared to Sword and Shield, I think Scarlet and Violet is like one of the best eras we've ever had. Like, yeah, some of the Pokemon might not be good, and yeah, there's like all the scalping issues and all that stuff, but like artwork wise, like every set was so good. And I do agree, Articuno is headed. It's already up from like 25 CAD to 40. I kind of want to get more of them. I know people who have like 50 to 60 copies of that thing. I have like 7. Well, like I said, just I pick them up out of convenience. I don't go out of my way looking for them, but if I like walk past a friend's booth and they have one, I'll pick it up. Or if I pull one, or if somebody has one to trade in to me, I'll take it. And then I just put it in a little stack. Dude, yeah, Mega is so good. Cincino, we haven't seen this one yet either. I don't think. Did we? We might have last week. Yeah, Mega Era is really good. I wish they changed a little more because it doesn't feel different. Like, with Sun and Moon to Sword and Shield, it felt like a big change. From XY to Sun and Moon, it felt like a big change. When they went from EX to GX to V and VMAX, then back to EX, and now they just added Mega EX. That's the only thing. I wish they changed it up a little bit. They just kind of added stuff, but it's still like unbelievably good. We're overdue for some hits here. We're almost done the left side of the box. We've gotten 3 EXs, an IR, and a full art. So you should expect like 3 to 4 IRs in a box. Usually it's like 1 in 9 packs right now. Oh, Sliggoo again. Sliggoo makes a return. Everyone's getting a Sliggoo tonight. Put that Tauros at the front. I think Tauros is the coolest card we've hit. Move some of this bulk out of the way. Oh, yeah. I guess that's fair. The Megas are way better than the Terra Crowns. I think that whole the Terra thing just... It just didn't work. They missed the mark on that. Really interested to see whatever Gen 2 is, if there's some sort of gimmick, or maybe they just continue Mega because Mega's been so good. Like in the video games, at least. I think Mega's like the one trope or whatever, gimmick, that has really stood out against the others. Yeah, great gameplay mechanic, but like even in the game, it could have looked cooler. How do we feel about hollow energies being in these sets? Saw the Pitch Black review vid. Great vid. Agree with Mega Chandelure. Could have been amazing. Yeah. They could have done something so abstract with that Pokemon, and it would have looked amazing. I don't know why they chose Hey, Mega Greninja. It's a Greninja. It's not a big Greninja, but the base level Greninja is still worth a little bit. Apparently pretty playable. Appreciate you watching the Pitch Black video as well. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, the Zeraora, it's a lot like there was an IR that came out in Surging Sparks. Gourgeist EX. I think it was Archaludon, the bridge Pokemon guy. It was very much like, might as well have been a full art. And it's kind of the same idea with the Zeraora. I think it's cool. Like, I like the colors, but they could have done something better. Like, it feels like if you're going to make a special illustration rare, it should really be like a 10 out of 10, like an amazing standalone piece of art. But a lot of the times it's just like, here's a Pokemon, it's a full art, but it's a little different. That Greninja we pulled last week was kind of like that too. Or not Greninja, Garchomp. It's like cool ocean background, and here's the Pokemon in the middle. It's still a cool card, and the texture actually makes it look really nice. But it felt like it missed the mark a little bit, art-wise. And I do agree. Hollow Energies are bogus, and they do feel like pulling regular... Oh, we got an SIR. We got an SIR for you, Joe. I don't think it's a Greninja. Cinccino. I really like this one. Cinccino. Hey, there we go. Pretty solid card. I've talked about this one too. I feel like there's good potential for this one. It's been dropping, but I think it's going to stabilize it and go up. Like, I really think this is a good SIR. Very solid. Let's get better top loaders. I got some weird top loaders in this box. There you go. Dope art is right. This card looks so nice. I really like Cinccino as a Pokemon too. I have the IRs. I think they're from SV Base, Cinccino and Minccino. Maybe they're not. I don't know what set they're from actually, but the ones that connect. Super cool card. That's the best hit so far. And yes, I missed that Ice Q SIR. The Ice Q SIR. Homie's just doing a headbutt. He's just jumping from, like, on top of a hill. Let's see if we can still hit anything else in this box. I'd imagine there'll still be another full art, maybe 2 full arts. Who knows? Maybe there's still a gold in here. I have seen boxes with SIRs and gold cards. Yeah, definitely catch the adorable premium. The Dash Bun did that too. It went from like 25 bucks to 85 bucks. I picked up a raw copy for like, I don't know, 45 Canadian and graded it and got the 10 on that card. Absolutely love it. I'm going to do a little PC tour soon enough. Probably for 10K. And I'll show off some of those cool random cards I've got. Hey, the Crobat. That's solid too. A lot of people like this Crobat. I don't know. I don't love it, but it is nice. It's a solid card for sure. That looks like a relatively clean copy too. Looks pretty solid. Little bottom heavy, but like not bad at all. Just on the back. That's sick. That is sick. Probably one of the better IRs you could pull. So we're at 3 IRs and an SIR. We'll have to see what else we can get in here. Branton digs the Crobat. I don't know. I like Crobat, but I don't think there's many Crobat cards I really like. I like the shiny one that we got in that collection box for Shining Fates. Mega Floette, didn't we hit one of these already? But yeah, too many good dog cards. If you collect dog cards, like, good luck. I know a guy, Connor, who he likes to get dog cards as well. But he'll like upgrade them every once in a while. But I'll always be like, hey man, check this out, check that out. It's like, damn, that's sick. The Destined Rivals Crobat. Oh yeah, that's really sick. I keep forgetting about that card. I really want to get one of those and one of the Nidokings in my PC. I love both of those cards. Pretty much every card in Destined Rivals is super good. Oh, we got something else in this pack. Another full art. Mega Pyroar full art. Talk about dog cards. Mega Pyroar. We're cooking. We still got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more packs. We've had quite a few hits. The Roxy SIR is pretty sick. I know Chris sent me a picture. He pulled that out of a booster bundle, I think, on release. That ain't no dog. I guess it's the Lion King, eh? Simba over there. Ferocious dog. Or cat. I guess cat. Lions are cats. Oh, we got another EX in here. Another Cincino. Dude, I think you got some batching on the EXs in this box. I want to check this out. Cincino SIR. You got 2 Floettes. 2 Mega Floettes and 2 Cincino EXs. This is a pretty solid box, though. Lots of hits. Let's see if we can get you, like, one more full art or something. That'd be awesome. Oh, we got another full art right away. Beedrill? Oh, Cincino. Bro, this is the Cincino box. You got 2 EXs, the full art, and the SIR in one box. I hope you like Cincino. I really do. This card's sweet. I'm a big full art fan. Like, a lot of them are really nice. Just so simple, but so clean. I think the Beedrill actually looks pretty good in this set, too. See, I'd be surprised if you get anything else out of these last 5 packs, but you never know. Yeah, right. It is the God Box. The Cincino God Box. Oh, dude, another IR. Xerneas IR. This is a really good box. What the heck? 4 IRs and an SIR? Right? Xerneas, Crobat, Sliggoo, Tauros. Dude, the Xerneas is so nice. That's one of the best IRs in the set for sure. Yeah, really solid box. I feel like compared to the box we opened last week, this one has way more. 3 more packs. Let's see what we got for Joe in these last 3 packs. I'm going to kind of fire through them here. Skrelt, Ball Toy, Chestnut. Oh my god, there's something in this pack too. Maybe just an EX. I don't know. Sometimes the regular hollows fool me, but we'll see. Glade EX. Last pack magic. Let's see what we got. This has been one of the best booster boxes I think I've ever opened. Just in terms of like hit quantity. Not necessarily the biggest and baddest hits, but really, really solid amount of hits. We'll go through them here too. Cincino, beautiful. Duped up on a few EXs there, but very solid. Yeah, great box, right? Xerneas, Crobat, Sliggoo, Tauros, like 4 IRs, 3 of them really solid. Sliggoo, maybe not. Maybe not Sliggoo, but the rest of them really good. Xerneas and Tauros, both like standouts. Cincino, Full Art, really nice. Pyroar, Emma. I'm glad you didn't get an item. I always hate it when you get item Full Arts. And then Mega Greninja, Beedrill, Cincino, Floette, Gourgeist, Gallade. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 EXs, 3 Full Arts. That's 11 and 15, 16 hits. That's really solid. I gotta take a picture of this. I feel like this is a really good box. Going right on the story. Very solid, dude. Congratulations again, and thanks for picking up a whole box. That's pretty fire. We don't rip this many packs all that often, but I'm going to keep trying to get you guys packs at as good of prices as I can. We actually, after last weekend's stream, I sold out of hype packs completely. Like within, I think, 4 days of making the last hype pack drop, we sold out. So there should be more coming in a couple of weeks. They might have different pack selection than we saw last time, so keep an eye out for that as well. Movie time with the fam. Hey, that's fire, dude. Have fun with the family. Yeah, hope to see you next week. Thanks a bunch for watching the videos, leaving comments, and hanging out with us tonight, man. I hope you have a great weekend. Sorry if I just punched that mic. I'll post a couple things here to the story, and we'll get into the next box once I pack this up for Joe. So maybe we'll throw... I know the Xerneas is pretty solid. I'll throw a couple of these in top loaders. Rideout, thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Let me know if you wanted that Tauros or any of the other cards at the start of the VOD. And we got one more box to rip here tonight for our boy Chris B. We'll also have to update our little list here. This was ordered. HR 1271. Yeah, man. No pressure, no rush. If there's anything you want me to keep an eye out for this weekend at the card show too, let me know. That goes for any of you. If anyone's looking for any cards, I try to do my best to, if you guys are looking for something, I'll try to take it in as a vendor and offer you guys a good price. So if anyone's looking for anything, keep me posted. Happy to try to help with everyone's collections. And stay tuned for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to give away a booster box of Chaos Rising and maybe some smaller prizes as well, some little slabs or something. Stay tuned. We'll probably hit that in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to take a quick water break before we get into this box. Music's still going strong here. All right. I'll be back momentarily, and then we're going to rip into this box for our boy Chris B. Stand up for a bit longer. All right, we're back from the intermission. I got to update the score sheet here before I forget. I don't know how to spell it. Cincino SIR. Solid hit. Very solid hit. Now, before we get into Chris B's box, I wanted to show this. This came in the mail today. I totally forgot about it. Did any of you guys pick one of these up? I grabbed the full-size plush as well. Thought it was kind of a cool little thing. I'm not like the biggest plush guy, but commemorate the 30th anniversary. It looks really nice. Very shiny. Cute little Pikachu to throw in the backdrop of the videos here. We'll put him somewhere up here. Maybe not today, but we'll put him sitting on the shelf. All right. Now let's see how Chris B does. I don't think he's in the chat tonight. He told me to go ahead and rip it. He's out having a big dinner tonight with friends and family, I think he said. So he's going to watch it back. So everyone wish him luck in the comments, in the chat. Hopefully we can hit something nice for him. Again, I wish we had these boxes last week, but you know what? Better late than never. Might rip through them a little bit quicker. Nothing in the first pack. See what we got in pack number 2 here. Chris, thanks again for picking up a box. Hopefully there's something good hiding in here for you. Matang right into Metagross. Beldum, Bubbly Energy, Crobats. I think we hit Froakie for Chris last week. Be nice to see the Frogadier and the Greninja finish the whole evolution line, right? That'd be fire. What's up, Chris H? Good to see you. Sealed wise, I've pretty much just been moving the bigger stuff at card shows. Oh, we got the Froakie again for Chris. I'm looking at one right over my shoulder. So Chris, that's still the best IR in the set. Good on you. Even though it's a dupe, I'm sure you're stoked. I'm going to load, probably in the next week or two, I'm going to load up some like random older packs. I have a bunch of like Rebel Clash and like Sword and Shield Base, Vivid Voltage, stuff like that. So I might load up some like odds and ends kind of stuff, but I really need to do like an inventory of what I have and just update the site. So even for singles, it's a little bit outdated. I've got a ton of stuff to add. Like my singles inventory is probably the biggest it's ever been right now. I really got to update it, but I've also been doing a lot of shows, so it kind of, you know, you put a bunch of stuff on the site, and then within like a couple days, you've ended a show, and you got to take it all off the site, and back and forth, but we'll figure it out. If there's anything sealed you're looking for, let me know. Are all the ETBs you have to sell PC? There... I have some regular ones I'm selling. I think I have a Crown Zenith, maybe a Mega Evolution that I have available. A lot of them are PC though. Like I said, just trying to get rid of the good stuff. Oh, we got a full art Spiky Boy. Philip. Solid card. Got a full art right there. Hi, Penelope. It's okay. I'll see you after. You can stay out there. Penelope wants to come and roll in all the pack wrappers. Oh, something sealed for tonight. I can give you some options after this. Red card. Yeah, I can see what I got. A lot of it's like buried away. I haven't fully unpacked. Oh my god, it's already Friday. Like, I haven't unpacked from Sunday's show. All my sealed stuff that I took is still in a tote. But I've got a lot of Chaos Rising right now. Nothing crazy, that's why. That's fair. But yeah, I mean, you're probably pretty well done with Perfect Order, I'd imagine, by now, eh? Tons of Chaos Rising. Mega Dragalge. I'd have to take a look. Like, I've got some, like a little bin of packs somewhere here. I have a Series 8 prize pack, or Series 6, whatever the newest prize pack is. Ampharos. I went to the flower shop recently, Chris, and we picked up some planters, and I grabbed a little hat. Pretty sweet hat. Cool shop. I've like only been there once or twice, like my whole life, and it's right down the road. We got another full art in this pack. Mega Floette full art. That's pretty cool. We haven't seen this one yet. The newest prize pack I'll have to grab. 70 years, jeez. Yeah, I've been here for like, I mean, my whole life pretty much, almost 30 years. Yeah, oh, we got another IR. Matang, let's go. Yeah, once you're, like, if you're working the schedule you're working, it's just the hustle, man. You're grinding. I respect it. Must be tiring, though. Let's see what I got. I've got some, like... I need to make more hype packs, so I don't really have, like, a lot of, loose packs sitting around right now. Was this the card you were looking for? You were looking for some, fossil card, but I couldn't... I forgot what you mentioned. But I've got enough bulk to, like, build up an entire set. Cobalion. This is a way different variety of hits than that last box. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. Sometimes you just gotta grind. It's all for your future self, right? You're gonna thank yourself once you get to where you want to be. Don't think I have any collection boxes. I bought some of those Zygarde boxes, but I broke them all down for loose packs. Actually, I opened one of those. Have you seen that new Zygarde box? I opened a whole box. Not a single hit. 8 packs. Not even an EX. Very unlucky. Hopefully Chris has better luck. Hopefully there's a Greninja in this. We're still Greninja hunting. We did like, what, 30 packs last week? 36 packs last week? Doing like 80 tonight. I hope we hit one. I really do. I'm excited to get the gem packs going here. Because they're quite a bit cheaper. You're guaranteed like an IR in every box, I believe. They're fun to open, man, if you haven't opened them before. Crocodile. Hit 2 IRs. 2 full arts. I hope there's a big one sitting in here. Oh, Ampharos. That's another good one to hit. Three IRs now. I'm going to move these over a little bit. Yo, Drew, what's up? You made it. We have been destroying packs. Here's the hits from this box so far. We're like just over halfway through. Brokey, Ampharos, Matang there. Crocodile, Cabalion, Mega Floette, Dragouge, Felipe, Crocodile. We did hit an SIR to the last box. Actually, the last box was cracked. We hit the Xerneas. We hit the Cincino here. Bunch of other stuff. Yeah, all this is one box. We got like 16 hits in the last box. There's the Xerneas. Dude, you'll have to pick one up for her. It's such a nice card. But yeah, hopefully we hit a Greninja still in this box. We've got like just over half left. I pulled the that surfing beach you picked up. Just before stream I opened a couple packs and we hit that. Pretty sick card. This pack's opening crazy. Such a dope card. Yeah, exactly, dude. It looks so nice. Like the little bit of silver texture with the waves actually like really enhances it. Yeah. That's what Maggie was saying. Like, we pulled it and she loves Hawaii. I was like, she's like, I like this card. I don't know why. I'm like, it looks like Hawaii. Did your buddy sell that Lugia slab? He managed to sell it for the price that you mentioned. That's solid. Mega Greninja. Not the one we're looking for, but it's still a Greninja. Damn, that's really good. 2075 for the Lugia V PSA 10. Yeah, that's really good, dude. I'd be really happy with that. Oh, another full art. Energy retrieval. I would not be surprised, especially with the whole PSA shutdown thing now. I wanted to buy it, but I couldn't offer that high. I already have one in my PC. And like Blair mentioned, they used to be like $600, so it's like really hard to justify spending 2,000 on it now, but I do think it's a really solid card. There's a lot of them, but it's kind of like the Moonbryon where I feel like pop doesn't matter. It's like a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I've got the PSA 10. Hey, Frogadier in the same box. This might be a good sign. That last box we hit 2 Cincenos, a Cincino Full Art, and the SIR. This one we've hit Froakie, Frogadier, Mega Greninja. Might keep it going. Damn, 350 is a steal for that. I actually pulled mine from one of those little Pokeball tins. I got on clearance at Toys R Us. And it graded a 10. Very surprised that it 10'd, but you know what? Super stoked to have it. Alright, let's see. We should get hopefully at least another IR here. Oh, do we get Cincino? Oh, Cobalion again. Seems like a lot of these booster boxes, you're doubling up on the base hits here. Pumpkaboo, Koladin, Goodra. Yeah, I got really lucky in the Sword and Shield era. Like, I opened a lot of packs, and almost every alt art I sent to PSA got a 10. I think, actually, maybe every single one got a 10. A couple of the full art trainers I sent didn't. You got 3 packs left, Chris. I hope we get something. Let's see. Sometimes that last pack is holding the big one. Well, there's something in here. I think it's just a full art or a regular EX again. Dragalge, didn't we hit this? We did hit this. Both these boxes have had dupe EXs. Last pack magic. I hope we hit an SIR in here. Let's go. Come on. We deserve one more hit out of this box. We got some good IRs, but we haven't met the quota yet. Need one more IR would be nice. Oh. No SIR in this one. I feel like it's so hit or miss for us. Like, most of the time we don't get SIRs, but I wish we... Oh, we do get 4 IRs. Okay, I was wrong. 2 Cobalions. 2 Mega Dragalges. Full arts. This box was not nearly as cooked as the last one, but we got some stuff. Crocodile, 2 Dragalges, 2 Cobalions, Mega Greninja, just the regular. They teased us a little bit there. Crocodile. Oh, we got dupes of that too. Bro, we're getting dupes of everything here. 3 dupes. Mega Floette Full Art. That one's pretty cool. Felipe Full Art. Energy Retrieval. Really teasing us for the Greninja. Froakie Frogadier. Matang and Ampharos. Yeah, really teased us there. I gotta do a picture of this. Evan just picked up some packs too, hopping in the queue. We're just going to get this cleaned up and get ready for the next packs. I think Froakie has to be the top hit there. See what it's going for. 31.87. I don't think anything else beats that. Doubled up on the Froakies. Chris got Froakie last week. Gets it again. This time gets a Frogadier to go with it, though. You're going to have to buy that Greninja now, Chris. You're almost there. Or just keep ripping. That's an option, too. Chris H, I will take a look and see what I've got. Collection box-wise, I don't really think I have much, but I'll see what I got, like, loose pack-wise. And Chris B, I know you're gonna watch this back. If you need any of these energies or reverse hollows, let me know for your energy binder. Gotta clean as we go, or it's just a nightmare at the end of the stream. Evan, what did Evan grab? A bunch of different stuff tonight. One Chaos Rising. One Perfect Order, one SV Base, one Journey Together, one Stellar Crown. One Perfect Order, one Journey Together. So we have it all here. Stellar Crown, Journey, SV Base, Perfect Order, Chaos Rising. A homemade hype pack. That's fire. Let's go. Let me before I crack into these, Evan, I'm just gonna run to the other room and see what I got that might spike Chris H's fancy here. Yeah, this is the prize pack. So it's 6 cards. I think there's 2 holos in there, and they've all got the little play stamps. This stamp. It's pretty cool. If you're interested, I've also got a variety of like random sword and shield packs, more Rebel Clash. Darkness Ablaze, 1 Vivid. I think that's it for like the... Oh, I have a 1 Guardian Rising pack. I don't know if you're interested in that. I don't know what they're going for. This is like my box of interesting packs. Got like an art set of Burning Shadows, Unified Minds, some Hidden Fates. 1 random Lost Thunder pack. Just a bunch of random stuff. Oh, a sealed Burger Chew? Just random stuff. Some Cosmic Eclipse. Yeah, a bunch of random stuff. Some slabs, if I can interest you in a birthday Pikachu. This thing keeps defying all odds, just going up like crazy. Quaxley had a huge sale recently. But yeah, Chris, if you're interested in the prize pack, I'd do like $5 on it. Just let me know. Rebel Clash top tier. Hey, Drew is just trying to pump up Rebel Clash because he can't sell his 1.5 million packs. How many packs of Rebel Clash you think you have, Drew? You said like a few hundred, right? We'll crack into these for Evan here. Let's go oldest to newest. Only 162 packs. Yeah, dude, I got like 5. Maybe an art set of the sleeved hangers too. A prize pack and a Rebel Clash. Let's go. There actually is kind of a chase for you in there, right? Isn't there a Rainbow Cinderace? And you collect Cinderace, so... Dash Bun, let's go. Cloth. Big L. You know what? To be fair, I actually did very well on my Rebel Clash investments. My booster box and my ETB, I sold them both end of last year, and it worked out very well. I have a tiny bit of Evolving Skies, but I'm not... I'm holding that stuff for the future. The last Vivid Voltage pack? Sure. I like the variety. Dude, this is a rough pack rip right here. What the hell? I'm sorry, Evan. There's something in this one or just another holo? Let's see. Need to get something. Last pack magic. Chaos Rising. Let's see. Do we get an IR at least? Bro, Evan, I'm sorry, dude. That was a rough few packs. That was rough, Evan. Bro. The goose egg. I'm sorry, brother. Thank you for picking up some packs. Hopefully you're saving your luck for the next rip. Next time you open Ascended Heroes, it's gonna be a god pack, right? Oh, you hit a Froakie. Okay, that's solid. That's solid. I love the Froakie. Yes, I will rip through the packs. Guardians Rising. I would just go off collector for that because I don't know what it's really worth. Sword and Shield. I've got an art set of them. Well, I've got 5 Rebel Clash, 4 Rebel Clash, 6 Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, Prize Pack. Is Guardians 40 now? Damn. My only one. I don't even know where I got this. I've probably had it for 5 or 6 years. And then the big ones. I don't know if I really want to crack any of these guys. We got one of these. I don't want to open that though. Some evolutions. Probably a Pokeball. Probably you're actually probably right. I think there was one of my birthdays. Maggie bought me like a Pokeball from somewhere, and it was all like XY era packs, XY Sun and Moon. D21. Those were Cosmic Eclipse, weren't they? It was probably like Evolutions, Cosmic, and whatever, something else. Maybe this. Or maybe that's where I got all those Burning Shadows from. I bought like quite a few of those at one point. Vivid, the Prize, and the Rebel Clash. Where did I put the Vivid? There it is. I'll give you the Score Bunny. Cinderace. I'll send you an Instagram message. Let me quickly look at them. Rebel Clash. I was gonna do like $10, $10, $5. They're going for like, I don't know, 12 on collector, 11.50 on collector. No clue what these are going for. If that works for you. You want to buy? Okay. Chris B's not in the chat, but he'll be watching back the VOD. He's not here tonight. We did open that whole booster box for him, so he'll be watching back. If you're sure. Or we can save it for next week when he's here. Let me know. Whatever you're thinking. I think Chris B is an Inteleon type of guy, though. Alright. Just going to send you a text there. Chris B. Cool beans. Let's go. I'm going to do a personal rip here real quick. Intermission rip. We'll get a whole whack ton of nothing. Because that's just the way she goes for me. Boom! Alright, got another dud pack out of the way for you guys. I think I'm going to have to open a whole booster box of Chaos Rising one of these nights. Not tonight, but maybe next week. A little celebratory rip. Could be fun. And Chris, I'll go ahead and I'll open these up. We'll start with your prize pack. I haven't opened too many of these. They last time I played, they just gave them out. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is if you got to place high or what, but they're kind of cool. I pulled like a really cool Lugia out of one of them. They got a nice hollow pattern. Ethan's Adventure. Electric. Love the hollow pattern on these things. They're actually sick. Fighting Gong. It's all playables too, so this will be good for like the decks you're building out. Water Energy and a code card. You always get an energy. Sometimes you get a hollow energy. The hollow energies are pretty sick. But sometimes, like, certain prize packs have, like, bangers, like Charizards, Lugias, stuff like that, so I'll keep the code card with it, too. I don't know if you play TCG Live, but it's there. Oh, no, yeah, so it's, they give them out usually at League plays. I don't know if it's for everybody or if you place, like, if you win, you get one. If you win twice, you get two or what it is, but sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. But yeah, the Fighting Gong is sick. Like, I've seen guys with, like, their whole deck is, like, play pack cards. They're pretty cool. There are EXs. There's no IRs or anything, but there's some cool stuff. Like, I think I got a Gardevoir EX out of one of them. And I got a Lugia as well. The Lugia V-Star. Alright, Vivid Voltage. Let's see what we got. I'll give you all the bulk with these two. I'd love to see like the Rayquaza Amazing Rare in here for you. Oh, that one's sick. Love Shibuzo. Cottony. Ah, nothing. Let's pack battle it. See what we got. It's kind of fun. We don't open up this old stuff very often now. Say old stuff. It's like not even 5 years old, but still. It's the rush. That's a nice Vulpix as well. Rebel Clash has some good artwork. Just compared to sets nowadays, I feel like it's just missing stuff. Oh, it's a nice Caterpie too. Barboach. Oh, Paparaja. A hit from Rebel Clash. Paparaja VMAX. That was kind of crazy. They made Paparaja VMAX the chase of the set on the ETB. I don't know if they've made a Paparaja or Paparaja card since. Did we pull that one last time? I thought we pulled something similar. Let's see if Chris B can beat you. I think Paparaja just takes the cake for sure. Caterpie again. Barboach again. Stuffle. Oh, that one's nice. Again. Toxtricity. They had a lot of Toxtricities in this set, too. I think they had a Rainbow Toxtricity. Hey, you hit the Paparaja V. Some cool hits from the prize pack. The Fighting Gong is pretty sick. I need to get some of those in my deck. Fire. Well, thanks for picking those up. Like I said, it's always fun to rip some older packs. Like, I didn't really rip much Rebel Clash myself, so it's like, I feel like that set, Astral Radiance, Fusion Strike, and a couple like SV sets, almost none of the cards I've really like looked at before. Hey, dude, no problem. Thanks for asking about like different stuff, man. Glad I can help. I'll try to like I'm gonna try to update the site sometime next week with like new sealed product and loose packs and stuff. Things that I've been looking to sell and just haven't sold yet. So keep an eye out for that. I'll bag these up for you. Let me know whenever you're around or free. I'm in Peterborough on Sunday. I should be around most of the day tomorrow. Or like anytime in the afternoons next week. Except Wednesday. Wednesday I'm busy. And we will... I'm going to add these to Crispy's pack. I'm sure he's going to appreciate that. It's always nice having a little pack battle at the end of the night, right? Yeah, sounds good. No rush. I trust you. Whenever you're free, I know you're a busy guy these days, so no stress. Oh, I gotta add you to the queue here. The board. We gotta put everybody on the board. Paparaja V. Being lazy. Hey, you're allowed to be lazy on a Friday night. I got lazy like halfway through the day today. It was like busy but not busy. One of those days where it was like lots of stuff at once and then you get it all done and it's like an hour waiting for new jobs to come in. I was like clearing out the queue like before we were ready for, or before the customers are ready to get stuff done. Well, it looks like Joe won with the Cincino. So we're going to give him one of these random packs. I'm going to make more of these soon as well. So let's choose a random one here. This one. Let's see what the prize is for this week. It's a card. I don't even remember what I put in here. So for your big hit, your prize for the night, Garganackle. You got an IR. That's solid. It's not always an IR. So Joseph, there's your prize for the evening for getting the best hit of the night. Thanks again to everybody who picked up any packs. It was fun. A bit of a longer stream. Usually we don't do 2 hours, so that was nice. Hope you guys are all satisfied with your hits. I'll rip one more pack to call it quits. And yeah, that'll be it for this Friday evening. Hey, there you go. Yeah, hopefully it's something new. I feel like this is a card not a lot of people have. Lots of nice cameos on it, too. Pretty sweet. Now, let's see. Last pack of Chaos Rising for the night. Last pack in general for the night. Can we get something good? Oh, we got a hit. Cobalion. I'll take it. It's a new one for me. Alright, guys. That is going to be it for tonight. Again, thanks a bunch for picking up packs, for hanging out with me, just chatting in the comments there, in the live chat. Really appreciate you guys stopping by, spending your Friday night with me. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay tuned for some more videos coming out next week. We're going to try to do one on promo cards, try to do one on singles I'm looking to pick up in June, and Chinese exclusives. We've also got a big giveaway coming up for 10,000 subscribers, so stay tuned for that. Again, thanks a bunch. Have a great weekend, guys. Peace.